40 days after the birth of Jesus, Mary and Joseph went up to Jerusalem to carry out a simple and faithful act, presenting their child to the Lord. This moment, discreet in appearance, becomes one of the brightest in the history of salvation. The time is that of biblical antiquity, in the 1st century. The temple is the spiritual heart of the people. People come there to pray, to offer, to wait. Mary and Joseph arrive without wealth, bringing only the offering of the poor. Nothing outwardly distinguishes this child from other newborns. Yet, in this sacred place, two figures recognize what many do not see. Simeon is an elderly man, righteous and patient. His entire life has been marked by waiting. He does not wait for a spectacular event, but for the quiet fulfillment of God's promise. He lives in hope, nourished by prayer and inner listening. When he sees the child, his heart opens immediately. Simeon takes Jesus into his arms. This deeply moving gesture represents all of humanity welcoming salvation. He recognizes in this child the light destined to enlighten all nations. His song is not triumphant, but peaceful. He knows that his mission is fulfilled. But Simeon also sees further. He announces that this light will meet contradiction and that Mary's heart will be pierced by deep suffering. From that day on, the shadow of the cross discreetly appears in the midst of joy. The prophetess Anna is also present. Widowed for many years, she lives in the temple in prayer, fasting, and hope. She, too, recognizes the child. Her joy overflows, and she speaks of him to all who are awaiting deliverance. Anna represents persevering fidelity, the kind that never grows tired of hoping. Mary, silent, receives these words in her heart. She understands that her son's mission will go far beyond all human expectations. Her faith is not naive. It is courageous, rooted in trust. The presentation of the Lord reveals to us that God gives himself in simplicity. The light does not impose itself, it offers itself. It requires a pure gaze to be recognized. This feast is also a feast of light. It reminds us that Christ came to illuminate the darkness of the world, not by force, but by offered love. February 2nd invites us to ask ourselves, are we ready to recognize the light when it comes humbly? Are we willing to welcome God even when he unsettles our expectations?